Past, present, and future do not really exist in those terms. We do not feel the need to hide our emotions or thoughts from others, because all of us by then will recognize the cooperative nature of all consciousness and reality and our part in it. So in the future we won't be needing these definitions of self. Conflicts fritter away our energy. All creativity and consciousness have a quality of a play, as opposed to work. Be everywhere by simply imagining yourself there. Play with sending your consciousness far as much as possible. The paths we make in our consciousness continue to exist and can be used by others. It is like living mental messages or signposts. Before teaching, make sure you have a thorough knowledge of the particular system of reality in which pupil operates, his or her system of thought. The needs of that personality must be taken into consideration. The pupil must be encouraged but not overly extended while development continues. That's how Seth chose Jane to teach through. Space doesn't exist. Illusion of space, caused by our own perceptive mechanism and mental patterns that we have accepted during a particular stage of evolution. When we are born, we have a memory bank, skills and abilities built in. They are not merely a result of heredity. We choose them. Soul programs its own existence and lifetimes, while its creativity sometimes creates realities undreamed by the soul before. Each such personality comes with a built-in idea of the reality in which it will operate, and its mental equipment is tailored to meet specialized environments. It has full freedom within the context of existence, which was programmed. Within the personality lies the condensed knowledge of the whole, of the everything. Each personality can add creatively to its consciousness through the system that it works in it, and so break the barriers of reality. The physical reality is not real. Since our birth, we are already conditioned, so to say, to perceive the reality, so in a very limited but intense range of physical reality. Physical senses on reality bear little resemblance to the facts. Space, distance are an illusion. Our physical existence programs us to perceive so. The universe as we know it is our representation of events as they intrude upon three-dimensional reality. The events are mental. We can travel to moon as the table can hold objects on it, although the table has no solid qualities of its own. Time and space are a series of mental and psychic events. Every system of reality has its basic assumptions. Our reality is space and time. Soul has many numbers of perceptions. It can change focus of its consciousness as we use our eyes in the head. To feel my body and my feelings, it doesn't mean that it's me. It's still not me, it's my body. So I am not my consciousness. My consciousness is an attribute to be, used by me. Soul is more than consciousness. It's what stands behind it, what manipulates it. In dreams, we intrude into other systems of reality, without full participation of our normally conscious self. Purpose of my existence is not only in awakened life, but parallel in the dream in other realities. When we are in a dream, we send only portions of ourselves, while being aware of ourselves in our own environment. We do the same with everything we do, letters, painting, thoughts. It's all parts of ourselves, little messages. Although physical reality is an illusion, it is an illusion caused by a greater reality. It has purpose. This illusion itself has purpose and meaning. Three-dimensional experience, as we have now, is a process of training for next stage. Personality will remember its memories, like childhood is important to rest of life, so do we now, making a training process which is important for next stage. We will continue to grow and develop. Environments are not objective things that exist independently of you. We form them, they are literal existence extensions of yourself, materialized mental acts that extend outward from your consciousness. Mind can influence matter. Mind creates and forms matter. Our body is our creation. Our body is corporeal personal environment. The inner self forms the body by transforming thoughts and emotions into physical counterparts. We grow the body. Its condition perfectly mirrors our subjective state at any given time. Using atoms and molecules, we build our body into a form. We intuitively know that we form our image and are independent of it. We also create our environment and physical world as we know it, by propelling our thoughts and emotions into matter. The inner self individually and en masse sends its psychic energy out, forming tentacles that coalesce into form. Each emotion and thought has its own electromagnetic reality, completely unique. It is highly equipped to combine with certain others' emotions and feelings, according to various ranges of intensity that we may include. Three-dimensional objects are formed like on TV screen, light and energy, but one can only see them if he is tuned into that frequency. Each of us acts as a transformer, unconsciously of course, transforming automatically highly sophisticated electromagnetic units into physical objects. We are in the middle of a matter-concentrated system, surrounded by weaker areas in which pseudomatter persists, and that we call space, because there the objects are still forming themselves out, they're not physical yet. Each thought and emotion spontaneously exists as a simple or complex electromagnetic unit. The intensity determines the strength and the permanency of the physical image into which the thought and emotion will be materialized. So the intensity will make everything real.